Welcome back to Final Fantasy XI. So we're on the second intermission now, intermission 2 as I'm labeling it, and we are going to be doing a lot in this. This is going to be the most hectic part of the entire playthrough probably, because we need to do, this intermission does not end until we do Windurst, rank 10, Nation, Horutoto Ascension. We're going to do all of that. We're going to go through a bunch of weapon skill trials and artifact quest lines. I don't know how many, probably not all of them right now. We'll just get a little bit ahead on them, but we'll come back and do more of them later. And then we also need to finish Scars of Abyssia, which is the first 3 zones. We've done one already, Leviathan, during the Oturgan part of the playthrough. In the last everything, as a recap, we've done everything up to this point as far as base game, Rise of Zillert. We've done Bastok and Sandoria base game, all the way to rank 10. We've done Chains of Promathia all the way through, and just finished Oturgan, which was very good. Did not do the epilogue, but after thinking about it, it takes a long time to get done, apparently. It'll take 12 real days, so most of it'll be on my own, but we're going to start it at some point, and it involves getting summons. So I'm like, all right, why don't I start working on getting all the summons? So we're also going to get all the summons, meaning I am playing Summoner for a little bit. To go over things that I've done between the last Oturgan episode and now, everything was 70, and I had a few jobs to 80 before. I am now 90 with half the jobs, and the rest are 80. I also got Warrior to 99 and Monk to 99. I'm kind of grinding like a madman lately because of the new campaign for double XP on chain bonus. So I've been grinding quite a bit. Everything will be 99 eventually. I promise. That is my goal. But my God, this is a lot of work. It's very fun though. I don't know why it's so fun to get everything to 99. I don't know. My weird grinder mindset. That means most of the most of the combat skills are at the required level to do the weapon skill trial. Not all of them. Like staff is 20 under right now, I believe. It needs to be 240, I think. So, like, not all of them are there, but we're getting there. I also went and got alchemy to level 13. Don't know why. I just felt like trying it. Crafting is very, very boring. Literally hit craft and then wait, and then hit last synth, and then just wait. So not exciting at all, but I don't know. I got it to 13. I'll probably get everything up there eventually, but it's not exactly super fun. What else did I do? Oh, I've been spending imprimatures, and we are now, since we're done with the Inventors Guild, technically, we've been working on scouting, which I showed in the last episode, the spot that I'm going to go back to repeatedly, and I've been doing that, and I don't know what rank I'm at, but we have a few extra areas as well now, so I'm making progress on that. But I haven't actually, obviously I won't do anything that isn't just straight grinding, because I don't want to not show anything, so I haven't done anything actually important yet. Oh, hold on. Boop. I already went around my garden and cleaned stuff up. I looked at some things to be sure, because I've been wondering, why has this not progressed? Turns out, let me just look at the fur real quick. Rank 4. Everything, I think everything in your garden needs to be rank 7 for you to progress this. I can't actually check you. Can I check you? No. I don't know what rank they are. But everything needs to be rank 7 to continue. There's also one more thing. You have to do monster rearing, which is raising monsters, to continue. No. Shining Stars. Exchange. 15, I think. Is this it? Hold on. All right. I'll just show it right here. To unlock monster rearing, you need to recruit this guy at least once to start the quest, which means you need a rusted coin, which can be obtained by doing a coalition chum on the fishing net. So we're going to need those. That is not in this list, so I'm going to have to go spend bailed on that, which is totally fine. I think we're done here. The only other thing I want to show, because I haven't actually showed me playing Summoner at all, so if you're watching along and you're blind and you're unfamiliar, you might as well know like what I'm doing and what to watch out for. Essentially, when you summon a summon, it burns through your MP to keep them active. So it uses, like, they have a different cost. Apparently Carbuncle is only 1 MP per tick, so Carbuncle is the cheapest to get out. I think it's 1 MP. But every summon has like a different thing, and certain equipment will reduce the amount that they drain from you per tick. So equipment is very important for Summoner, apparently. I'm not actively going, I mean, Blue Mages are main, so I'm not going to like keep around all the gear or something, but I just wanted to make it aware that is how that works for like MP drain and stuff. And you have the ability to summon whatever, and apparently depending on the day, if it's like a Fire's Day, if you summon a Fire Elemental and then Elemental Siphon, you get more MP back from that summon because it's Fire's Day. So the weather actually affects Summoner a little bit. And like there's stuff like Apogee here, which Blood Packs are your pet commands that let you do. There's a Blood Pack Rage and a Blood Pact Ward. Blood Pact Rage lets you do offensive abilities with your summon. So I have like essentially like Poison Nail and Meteorite are Carbuncle's offensive ones. Also just got Holy Mist recently, and they cost a certain amount of MP from me to use, so you have to manage MP on top of that. And then they also have support abilities as well. Carbuncle has healing and the ability to give a random buff, so that is a Blood Pact Ward. So stuff like Apogee, which reduces the recast time because it's 1 minute for each. You can only use 1 summon ability per minute of Rage and Ward. So you can reduce the recast time, but make it cost more MP. There's little things like that, just so you're aware like what Blood Pact is. And then also I use a staff on Summoner. Most of these are not very effective, simply because Summoner just doesn't do a lot of damage with their weapon. Spirit Taker, though, drains like 125 MP per hit at just 1,000 TP. So this is like probably going to be my go-to ability here. I'm going to be playing Summoner for most of the Windurst stuff, probably. Just to switch it up a little bit. Okay, is that it? Did I cover everything? I am so sorry. This takes forever. I had other things to talk about. Let me check. I'm gonna be honest. For the life of me, I cannot remember. So I didn't write down anything else. Oh, other than the fact that my glamour, I accidentally sold the boots and pants I was using for glamour. So yeah, we have some weird match. It doesn't look good. We'll fix it eventually. All right, first things first. I need to do my daily. And with the current campaign active, we get a free key every day, so I can spin the special dial twice. And since this is a completely random, it could be anything. I'm hoping to get some endgame gear. Come on, that is not endgame gear. That's a block of gelatin. All right, how about you? Come on. Ooh, that's gear. 75 gear. Ooh. Okay, this is not terrible. Interesting. Can it be upgraded? Huh. It can be upgraded. Wow. Oh, obtained through level 99 salvage. Oh, the +1 set. Salvage is Ot-Ergen content, right? I believe? What? You don't have an item level, though. This is just base 99 gear. This is not 119 gear. Meaning it's fairly weak, even at 99. Can it go any farther? Doesn't look like it. I don't know if I don't think I'd keep you. I may put it in the porter thing, because I've been looking at the porter Moogle a lot lately. And I actually got a storage slip. Oh, I don't know where I put you, though. Are you here? Where's my storage slip? Is it in the satchel? There it is. I put away a lot of the Corsair gear and the Puppet Master gear with the Moogle, so we're going to be doing a lot of artifact quests, and I'm not playing those jobs, so there's no point in keeping them. And I can get them back whenever if I do decide to. You. Okay, I need Coalition Chum. There it is. Okay, it's fairly expensive. Let's buy 3. Alright. Wait, hold on. Just to double check here. I don't have a rusted coin on me, do I? Alright. Item search. Rusted coin. Okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because I've done it with the Pawn Dredger plenty, but I haven't never done anything with Hughes, so I don't think I could physically have a rusted coin right now. There we go. So that is set up and good to go. While we're here, I guess I'll throw you in storage for now. Wait, maybe they look good. Maybe I could use them as glamour. Storage. Alright, let's try it. Ooh, they're not bad, actually. It's a lot more fit. I still don't like the purple boots, but this is a lot more fitting pants for this side. Okay. Well, we got some free glamour. Alright, there's so much to do. We're going somewhere. Okay, first things first, we're gonna check on the Abyssia campaign, see if I actually have anything new. Because I have done it once. The first month, so I don't know if they'll actually give me anything, because they're supposed to be one-time bonuses, but this blue chest... Atma, Extravaganza, full swing, just open the chest, claim your prize. Now that you have all the gifts, it's time to put them to use in Abyssia. Oh, yeah, so I already have all the gifts. And that chest is empty. You guys... I get nothing? I did remember it says I could hold 6. Apparently not, though. Huh. Didn't it say I could hold 6? Maybe that's a different campaign. Okay, there's nothing here. We're not starting Abyssia yet, so the first thing I want to do is get a weapon skill trial started, probably. Which would be... There you are. What level do I have to be for... Is this staff? Staff 230. Oh, that's not that bad. Huh. What are we at? I'm at 220. Do I have sparks? Not really, although I do have quite a bit of vouchers, I believe, so give me a minute. I may have bought an excessive amount. I had a lot of copper vouchers, so I spent some and got 72 of these, but I'm not even through the second stack, and I'm almost 230, so I'm gonna use all these. Honestly, I barely made it up to almost 240. That's surprising. 72 of them. Oh no, that's a warp ring. That's a warp ring. I'm just gonna go in here. So I made it to 238 from 220 with 72 of them, which is 14,000 sparks. My god. Well, speaking of that, how much money do I have? I got $1 million. We're fine. I have 1.5 million in my chest in Mod Garden too, so I'm totally fine. Alright, so... Oh, I still have 11,000 sparks on me. Well, I almost can't spend any more this week, so I'm just gonna hold them. Okay, so... we need to get you started. Oh my god, Shantoto? Really? I didn't even look at this the first time I clicked on it. Shantoto's our weapon skill teacher? Uh-oh. Wow, this is the perfect time to do summoner stuff because it's based around Windurst and Shantoto Ascension. Like, everything's gonna be Windurst around here. Alright, Shantoto's and Windurst walls. Auction house is the closest. I also don't think I know an appropriate time to start the Shantoto Ascension. It starts around here, so I could click on the book to start it whenever, but I feel like we should get into the Windurst missions beforehand. Just to kind of have like an introduction to everything. Or maybe do the whole I don't know. Hey, you. No, not your trust. Go up. You there. You appear to carry yourself with a certain flair. The snap in the wrist, a sturdy arm, your breathing controlled and calm. Jester the type, Taru the type for wielding heavy, blunt, pain-inflicting, tarrowing objects. I would even go so far as to say you were born to swing the staff. You'd be a perfect addition to my team of test subjects. Why are... Oh, no, you did rhyme. Objects, subjects. For someone like you, I have just the thing. Here's a new toy. Go on, give it a swing. Beyond what you'd expect. The right Taru length, the right Taru weight, and the balance is perfect. What you now hold is my made-to-order, specializing training staff. Don't Taru just stand there like a doe-eyed calf. Your rhymes are not doing well right now. Go out and pound with that pole until you can pound no more. Go on, shoo. What are you waiting for? Had they not figured out how... Because this is an early quest. You have to be 71 for it. No, they already... Because her rhymes are very awkward here. They're so spaced out, they don't even feel like rhymes. Alright, well... Okay, we got a latent effect of 10 fire and light. And when that's gone, we're good. I don't know how long that'll take, but I'm just going to have it sitting there in the background while we do other stuff. Just make sure you saved. Okay. Alright, so that is started. Now, before we start the Windurst thing, I kind of want to... Oh, there's so much stuff to do. Alright, I kind of want to get started on at least 1 or 2 summons. Because we don't have to unlock them, we don't have to do, like, big things. We just have to... I think it's the same for all of these. You just go in and fight them. Moonlit Path I have no idea about, but the rest of them... And then Ott Ergen, obviously we have to do the epilogue to get them. Waking Dreams. Oh, we have that quest for Diablo. Diablos. Oh, and then we have more down there. I'm not gonna look at those at the moment. What is Moonlight Path? Oh, it requires all of them. What do you require? No trust? I don't know if I'd be okay then. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll think about that later then. Can you use trust here? Oh, God. Oh. Are you tough? Usually they'll tell me. You can save a lot of time. You must be on Summoner. So long as you do not clear the level 20, you may... There's a level 20 version? Do I do the level 20 version? Because I'm only level 81, so... How do I do the level 20 version? It doesn't say here. Let me do some research. Okay, so there is a trial size trial by fire, and that is the level 20 version. And apparently, the difference is you... Hold on here. For this one, to be able to do this one, you need to keep the whisper. I don't know if you can get this from trial size. Somewhere in there it said that you needed that, but I don't think you can do Fenrir if you do the level 20 version of the other ones. You can get them as a mount? But you'll have to like refight them repeatedly anyway. My main goal right now is just to get these summons, so I don't care. Therefore, yeah. Go to Kazam and talk to that guy, Dodmos. He's right next to the crystal. So it's time to use... No. Hello? You're an adventurer, right? Maybe you can help us out. Let me introduce myself and my companion. We're from the Rhinoceros in Windurst. I was hired by the Ministry to accompany this researcher to Ifrit's cauldron and assist him in his study of a series of giant crystals. But what was waiting for us inside those crystals was more than I could deal with. We tried countless times, but I could not defeat that beast. Another researcher at the Rhinoceros sympathized with our plight and developed an improved tuning fork. No. That crazy wazy contraption won't provide us any useful data. Listen, muscle hustle brain. Science is not about winning or spinning, life or strife, even or Steven. It's a more delicate subject, Taru. Do you see what I have to deal with? I don't know how much longer I can work with such a pessimist. That's where you come in. I was thinking of letting one of you adventurers test out the new fork and prove to my colleague that it's able to return data valuable to his research. No. Even if they use that half-rate spork, it'll take a tip-top summoner to defeat the Prime Avatar. Listen up, the fandangled mini tuning fork of fire won't make it any easier for you to downright defeat the monster inside the crystal. Sure, it'll lower the power of the Prime Avatar to around 20, but it'll do the same to you. Oh. And on top of that, you'll only be able to summon that itty-bitty blue bugger Carbuncle. And to make things worse, nobody else can enter the crystal with you. You'll be battling one-on-one, man-to-man, Taru at Taru. Yes, but sir, the Rhinoceros has been pressing us to produce results. If we do not take some sort of action quickly. You do have a point there. I guess one round with the Prime Avatar wouldn't hurt Taru. No, one round could not hurt. Are you really dilly sure? Fork me. Well, you asked for it. Take this and bring it near one of those giant crystals. The Prime Avatar won't be slap happy to be woken up, and you have to deal with its wrath. And I guess because you're helping us check out this new tuning fork, I can use my mighty minty magic to warp you to the near the giant crystal in Ifrit's cauldron. When you're ready to show my companion the tuning fork. Researchers who made it warned that the door home would only open to those who've defeated the Prime Avatar. Not quite sure what that is supposed to mean, but I suggest you prepare well. Remember, you have to be at least level 20. Sure? You and Carbuncle ready? Also, regardless of whether you're defeated or not, you'll be unable to re-enter for a number of days. Oh. Well, according to this Reddit post, someone mentioned that you could just do it on any job. So, if I do the real one, I can do any job. Otherwise, I have 20 capped, and I have to use Carbuncle. I think I'd rather just guarantee it, because if I have to wait 24 hours or even in a game day, I'm not down for that. Not really. But if I don't have to be on Summoner to do this, shit, then I'd have to walk there, which isn't a big deal. Yeah, no, that's fine. I think I'm gonna go get the regular one. Alright, I'm on Blue Mage. Wait, do I talk to you for this? Hey, you're that famous adventurer. Yippee, this is my lucky day. Let me introduce myself. We already went over. Best they've got. I've been looking into a phenomena at this certain place. So the guy next to them is the trial version, and then the little guy is always because we've seen, they're all over the place. They say the same thing. Owsy wowsy. Crystals are found all over Vana'diel, and their energies affect the surrounding ecosystems. Research team is investigating unusual emanations when, guess what? You finally succeeded in awakening the crystals. Theories that they lay dormant inside the crystals was proven to be right, Haru, on the money. Except they didn't appreciate being woken up. We were attacked. We were bested. Why did they so despise talking with us that they would rather fight? And what on Vana'diel would happen if someone were to defeat them? I bet you could do it. You call yourself an adventurer, right? Give it a shot. Great, take this tuning fork. Okay, so this one. You warn only one person can enter. Wait, so what happens if I trade this to get there and then use that? I'm not on Summoner. Wait, do I trade it? I think I have to be on Summoner for that. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to Ifrit. It's the only crystal I don't have. Right? Yeah, I only have Norg. Alright, we're gonna have to walk there. Damn, that's unfortunate. We'll just skip to it. Okay. Apparently the Unity Warp takes you real close to it, so... Wait, hold on. Okay, we're looking for... Cloister of Flames is down here. It says Unity Warp takes you short run to the home point. Just go left to J, follow the tunnel and walk off the edge, the north part of the middle area. Okay, well, back here, this looks different. I'm assuming you... Where is J on this map? It'll be fine, right? This is the... I'm pretty sure we have the crystal for all the other ones. We have the Shiva crystal. We have the Titan one for sure. I have the Garuda one. I don't know about the rest though, actually. I don't know at all. You guys still aggro me? No? Yeah, we're gonna go here and then straight across. I hope that was the right way, because that was a one-way. Oh, you aggro me. Do you aggro? Yeah. Incredibly easy prey. Right here? Nope, I went the wrong way. Maybe. I'm a little lost. Ifrit's Cauldron is really weird. There's another ground tome here. No, a little farther. How about now? Okay, here we go. It said drop down the north end. I got a lot of enemies on me. So right here, oh wait, no, I can't drop there. All right, I'll take care of you guys quick. I can't wait to actually get relevant blue magic for endgame, because those are very old. They are not doing that much damage. Still a decent cleave. Boss Cyclone? That didn't do much at all. Oh, I also am... That was a terrible AoE. Try that again. Not ready yet? What about you? That's a cone, but it literally only hit that one. Like, how tight is this cone? That is so weird. Okay. They're all gone. Now, how do you drop down? Did I do it wrong? Somewhere in here you can drop down. I thought for sure it'd be between these rocks, but there's a spot over here. Oh, I think it'd be... Is it that? Oh god, I hope it's that. It's okay, I'll redo this and actually look at the map if I need to. Okay. I think it's up in that room. Shelra 4. Do I have Shelra? Wait. No, I can't get to that room. No. But you're just gonna leap forward. Do I keep dropping down? Uh-oh, I'm lost. Aha! Well, that's the same map. You don't lead over there. You do lead over there. Oh, there it is. Wow, I don't think I followed the guide at all. They said to go to J and just drop down the north side. This is... That was confusing. Okay, so we should have zero trouble doing this on Blue Mage. But we have to retain the Whisper if we eventually want to unlock Fenrir, so... Ooh. Flamestone. Alright. As if sensing the presence of the proto-crystal, the tuning fork begins to softly resonate. Who dares interrupt my slumber? Who interrupts my slumber? Was I dreaming for but an instant or eternity? The radiance that illuminates all, lost. Am I? But enough. You wager your life to prove your skill. Let us see if you can provide me a moment of amusement. Look at him. Are you ready? You who is one yet many? This Ifrit is awesome looking. Very FF8. Alright, Alright, well, battery charge and haste. Haste. I guess I'll throw up shadows, why not? Or blink. This isn't shadows, this is just one. Alright. Oh, are you still? Sorry. Forgot to turn the music back down. This is a cool area. Kind of reminds me of the... I don't know what you call it. It reminds me of multiple things. Oh, you're doing... Wait, am I... Oh no, I was just low health coming in. Bam. Oh, that killed him. I'm a little too strong, I guess. Ooh. Impressive, child of Vana'diel. We sleep in a time that is neither an instant nor eternity. Is this world a dream, or is the dream world an illusion? Very well, child of Vana'diel. I will grant you a fragment of my power to bring order to chaos. Thank you. Oh. Wait, so now we go back with the whisper and we get you? How does that work? You can sense its presence, but it cannot be seen. Oh. There's no map. Okay, we can go straight to the home point out here. I just know that a lot of battlefields send you out into a different area, so I'm like, do I have to warp out, or... Summons are nice, though. Here you go. How'd it go? Wow. You defeated a Prime Avatar. I see. The Prime Avatar said that to you? I wonder what it can mean. There is no need to understand. You will forget what I have said. What? Isn't that our Unity doll? Who is that? You're... Wait. How... You have power. Will you allow that power to slumber for eternity? That is our Unity doll, right? And I will craft that power into whatever you desire. Choose, what do you desire? What do you seek? No. Oh, we have to say nothing. A pact. You can just get free gil? Wonder if it's a lot. Well, this is what we're here for, so... Something interfering. Zero, listen to the voice within you. If you focus, you'll see the true Vana'diel. Even if that... Even if that what? I went all spacey-wacy for a moment there. Who are you again? Was I speaking with you? What were we talking about? Did I tell you I'm a researcher at the Rhinoceros and Windurst already? Oh. Oh, so you mind-wiped them. Wait. Huh. So did they like... Interesting. I'm curious about the doll here. Hold on. There it is right there. Okay. It's probably very, very tiny there, but how do you relate? Or is that just a normal doll used for various things? Was maybe the avatar just possessed it for a minute to be able to speak with us? Is that what happened? I don't know. Interesting. Okay, next one would be Titan in Bastok. I don't know. I have to do it like that. Titan in Bastok. We're going to Port Bastok, Jororo. Oops. There he is. I also set up my 9th macro. I only use 9 when I'm playing controller for the most part. So now I don't have to keep swapping around all over the place. So I have all the stuff I normally use on one hotbar. You? Owsy wowsy. I heard all over. Let's see if you're any different. Famous adventurer. Destiny brought us together. Rhinostery. Bestie Westie they've got. That's what the other guy said. Can't talk too loudly, but have you ever seen one of those huge crystals? Strangey, wangy power pouring forth. Well, take a look at this. You finally succeeded in awakening the crystals. Yeah. Lay dormant. Okay, so this is actually identical. What on Vana'diel would happen if someone were to defeat him? Take this tuning fork. Okay, yeah. So these are all the same. I don't know if the end cutscene's the same, but this part is the same. Wait. Is it 1 or 2? I think it's 2. Hopefully. Doesn't really matter, though. Come on now. No, yeah. One is for the Chamber of Oracles. This is the... I don't know what they call it. Cloister of Tremors. Okay. Also, I'm a little bit low health. Oh, wait, that's a cast. Hey, that was almost a full heal. All right, number 2. I mean, these don't take that long. I could get them unlocked just so we have options. Especially if it's all the same. Because right now, Summoner is pretty bare. Who dares interrupt my slumber? Eternity. All the same. That's a very classic Titan look, too. You think he'd be a little bit bigger? I forgot to turn it down again. I think it'd be just a little bit bigger, but battery charge. I don't really need battery charge, actually. What the? I just need haste. I'm a-coming. This is a long stairway up to you. Alright, sir. I'm assuming you'd be a tank that I would summon? For as far as summoner roles go? But I don't know. He's probably not going to survive this. Ooh, he lived! Damn. Chain Affinity Quad. Easy. I don't even need to move for that. He actually did. Earthen Fury just did. Well, I mean, a sixth of my health, so impressive. We sleep neither an instant nor eternity. Dream or dream world an illusion. I'm pretty sure that's identical as well. Okay, if these are all going to be like that, then we're probably gonna just push through them quick. Alright, well, we're heading over there. Followed by water. Hey, you're in Norg. Where am I going? Hold on, I can walk while I do this. Den of Rancor number 2. Ooh. You may have HP 1. Go there and then drop down. Oh, okay. So it... Okay. Oh, wait, no. So this might be the best way. Go from HP 1 and then go to map 1 and drop down at J7. Oh, okay. So that doesn't seem like it'll be too bad. We've definitely not been to that one. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Oh, you said... Is it true? You defeated a prime avatar. I see. The prime avatar said that to you. I wonder what it could mean. There is no need to understand. You will forget what I've said. You're... Yeah. Okay. I don't think I need to read all these ones then. I'm still going to show them, but... You have power. Slumber for eternity. Choose. Give me a pact. Listen to the voice within you. If you focus, you'll see true Vana'diel, even if that... So Carbuncle's also identical here. I thought maybe there'd be a continuation or something, but... Well, all spacey wacy. Who are you? Okay. Alright, moving on. We have to go to Norg. There they are. I remember these two. Wowsy wowsy. Hey, you're that famous adventurer. Just looking for anything new. What phenomenon? Giant crystals. Unusual emanations. Guess what? You awakened it. How is Leviathan gonna work on land? Great, take this. Alright, so... One thing I'm actually curious about, why does this not say exit? Oh, I guess you can't look at it because we're already here, but this says A because it's near the auction house. And the other crystal doesn't say anything, but they always, when they're near an exit, they always have an E. This one does not have an E on it, which is different. Wait. Up? There it is. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to map 1 here. Or we're on map 1. No. No, this is map 1. We're on map 2. We need to reach map 1. I know how to get to map 1. We'll come up through, like, here-ish. AA. We'll come up through A. We need to get to J7, which is that drop there. We go around and then to the south. Okay. That's not super bad. Oh. I'm so glad you don't have to open this door repeatedly. Oh, this would have been terrible back in the day. That door with the 4 lights. Like, there weren't home points. back when this came out, right? You actually had to open this every time. Switch? Oh. Okay, wait. Wait. Oh, I went the road. That's that's the battlefield. Okay. Right. Now we're actually on the map. I'm gonna say that looked a little weird. Don't you have to press a switch off to the side? There we go. Alright, I'm just going to... Boop. Oh, you dick. That's... Yep, there goes my silent oil. Why did it let me use it? Silent oil. Prism powder. Alright, let's get to map 1. Alright, now we're on map 1. Good old toneberries. I wonder if I can get a toneberry pet. Well, not, you know, as for Beastmaster. That would be a good one. There has to be one, right? There are so many different jugs for Beastmaster. Can't wait to actually get into it. I believe this is the hole. Okay, and then from here. Right here. Oh. I wonder what level those are. Huh, this is a weird crystal. You can't even, like, get close to it. It's up top. Cloister of Tides. I do like that there's actually a decent layer of water here as well. Alright. One question I've always had about Leviathan is Leviathan's always been voiced whenever Leviathan's in a game by a female. I don't know if Leviathan is... I think they lay... They've been... I don't know. They're strange, because when I was a little kid, I always pictured them as like an angry... male, I guess. I guess it was World of Final Fantasy that made me start thinking it, because the World of Final Fantasy has all the summons and they all talk, and I remember Leviathan pretty distinctively. Alright, let's see if we can just... That didn't do that much damage. Well, you can see my health at the top. Uh-oh. Man, I wanted to beat the 1-minute record, but without throwing up haste ahead of time, I don't think it's possible. Wait, I mean, it depends when this actually started. Oh. Bam. Tidal wave. Did I do it? Did I beat the clear time record? Impressive. Same dialogue. Let me beat it, even though it means absolutely nothing. What? How do you beat it faster than that? You must go in there and one-shot it then. Holy. Oop. Alright, next will be Trial by Wind. Ramuh. Oh, yeah, the guy in the middle. Yeah. Ramuh and It is Cape Terrigan. I remember where that one's at. How'd it go? Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Okay, you said the same thing as the first guy. Prime Avatar. Wonder what it could mean. No need. Maybe when we do all of them, we'll get an answer to who that is and why they're like, you're... You have power. Will you allow it to slumber? No, 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 no. We will unleash the power. Carbuncle's the same. I think the color scheme for that arena may be my favorite, but I also really love blue and black. They're my favorite colors. As you may be able to tell by the blue shirt. Well, actually, it's really dark. I have like 5 lights on me and you still can't see that it's blue. Alright, we got Leviathan. Off to Ramuh, which is... Okay, he is in the middle, so he's down by here. I think we have the cloister for all the rest of them, so it should be pretty quick. I'm really scared to be able to summon these, though, and then watch that they drain a ton of MP and, like, I can't manage it without summoner gear or something. There you are. Owsy wowsy. Yep. Lucky day. Introduce. I'm Bestie West. I want Garuda. Do they have to do this dialogue every time you want to repeat the fight? I guess they would because their memory keeps getting erased. Okay, that was all the same. Alright, off to the Cloister of Wind. Be right through here. There's a Cloister of Gales. Gales. I love how unique Summoner is in their job, like, with the world in this game. Like, I feel like no other job gets, well, besides maybe Blue Mage, gets this treatment where, like, you gotta travel the world, killing things to obtain your stuff. That's kind of what I wish out of Beastmaster, is instead of just charming a pet for like 5 minutes, why not let me collect beasts and train them and level them? That's what I would have wanted from Beastmaster. It's a lot less fun when you summon him from a jug. Oh, you look very different for Garuda. What's going on with you? All right, I'm gonna see if I can do this. We're just gonna do haste. I'm not even gonna do aggressor. Haste berserk. Yeah, so to beat the clear time record, I would have had to beat her like 9 seconds ago. How? I just got here. Just walk up and use like a ranged attack. Oop. And quad. That was faster. Garuda looks so different than you'd picture compared to other Garudas I've seen. Looks a lot more bird. Alright. I'll turn this in. We only have a few more left. How'd it go? Wow. Prime Avatar? No need to understand. Who are you? Why is there a Taru that is walking up every time? You have power. Will you let it slumber? Give me a pact. I am not excited to set up every single summons thing. I may, since I'm on controller, I may just play simple summoner for a little bit where I just like go into pet command and click the command. Don't worry, sir. You'll remember next time I come here. I don't know why I would do this again, but... Alright. What have we got now? Look at that list. Alright, next one we have to go to Sandoria. Oh, nope. Nope. North, exit. I passed this person so many times. Considering this was my home point for however long. Oh, mama. Howsy wowsy. And we already have the Cloister of Ice home point ready, so... Destiny brought us together. I'm from the Rhinostery, bestie westie. I know. Ma'am, could you talk faster? Is there a fast forward button? I'm speed running these summonings right now. Okay, thank you. I do need to heal, though. I am decently low health from that aerial blast. Okay, we're going to Ferongi Feyin 2? 2. I actually don't know where Ramuh is. That one I'm gonna have to, Wait. Heal yourself. That one I'm gonna have to look into. I actually need to heal again. Uh-oh. I lost over half health. Not ready? Oh, it was. There we go. Is there a better blue mage heal than magic fruit? I kind of hope so. That's not that much. Also single target. I doubt they have an AoE heal, though. Oh. There we go. Alright, how does Shiva look? This is very important. Yeah, you kind of look like the 14 one. I actually don't like the 14 Shiva. I mean, I like the other 14 Shiva, but not the original 14 Shiva. Okay. You're got pointy ears. Interesting. I don't know if I like that one that much. I don't know. I have a very specific Shiva in mind, and it's always the FF10 Shiva. I feel like that one was designed well. Also kind of the Shadowbringer Shiva. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can not interrupt my attack when I do this. There we go. One more. What? Oh. I didn't kill her. Diamond dust. She almost killed me. Holy hell. That did a lot of damage. Impressive. What the hell? Why did that do so much damage? Oh boy. Okay, if I hadn't magic fruited twice to full health, I would have absolutely died there. Here we go. Okay. We're good. Well, hopefully Judgment Bolt doesn't do that much to me. I'm a little scared of that one now. Repapa. Where? Oh, in Mara. Oh, right, that guy. And then we need to go to Sanctuary of Zeton. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've actually... Unity Warp will put you on Map B, so the whole point is a short runaway. Map B. Oh. Well, that's pretty easy to get to. Am I blocking it? Okay. Yeah, we have not been there yet. Is it true you defeated the Prime Avatar? No. I just knocked him out a little. Why does the doll look like it has the Moogle gangster glasses? You have power. Slumber. No. Give me stuff. Packed. Carbuncle's identical. Okay, so next is Mara. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do any more after that. I will look at Moonlit nonsense, but wait, do I still have the Whispers then? Oh. Do I have to... I'll check after. It said you need the Whispers. Okay, while we're teleporting here, I can check. Yeah, you may also choose to retain the whisper. What the? I never got an option for that. You may repeat this quest once per Earth day. Oh. Okay, so regardless, I'll have to do all of these on my own to get it set up to be able to continue this quest. Because we cannot retain the whisper right now. I'm assuming if you already have the avatar, the other option is to retain the whisper. Here, do you actually tell me that? Oh, maybe you have to activate the quest. Oh. Do not return the whispers to the NPC. So maybe I just don't go back and talk to them. I just battle them and don't return. Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty straightforward then. There you are. Nowsy wowsy. I wish I could do this. I guess I could have done this instead of getting all the avatars. Oh, this is so weird. Yep, your crystal's awakened. I know. What if I told you I already did this 5 times? Would you skip it? Would you just give me that tuning fork? Oh man. Yeah, I'll get this set up so we can do that later. Having Fenrir would be sweet. Wait, do you have to do that twice then if you want the mount too? Oh. I want the mount. I definitely want the mount. It's fine. I'll do it as many times as it takes. Okay, we need to go to Unity Warp to the Boyata tree, which is 128. I think. Whoa. Right, ma'am. Oh, another thing. How much? I can spend up to 60 now? You know what? This prize powder is worth 10k if you buy 99 of them, so it's totally worth spending your accolades on. So I'm gonna spend like 3,000? There we go. So that is like, what, 30? Oh, no, not 30k. 300k right there? Takes forever to sell them, but... Okay, no. Is it 135? 135. Alright, and then you put me... I just gotta go straight south. Ooh, it's real foggy in here. I'm gonna guess the rabbit stone aggro. Doesn't look like it. Corrigan? I wonder if this is a good place to level. This is a big room with a lot of enemies. I don't know what the level range would be, but if they're incredibly easy prey, they have to be at least 80. Round tome. I think I went the wrong way. Hold on, I gotta fight you now. I also have no MP, so I need to get my MP back. Alright, where are we? Oh, no, I need to go more to the right. Shit. We're here. Please don't aggro me. Gubu's aggro by sound. Oh god, that... Oh, and the crab's aggro? Oh, it's behind the waterfall. Do you aggro? No. Okay, so those ones are safe. Just pick you up quick. Wait, event skipped. Okay, it's registered. Oh, the inside of the Gubu mouth. Alright, before we go in, I am going to sit and rest to get my MP back, because I'm at half MP. Alright, that's probably good enough. I got 600. I need to heal once, though. $399. Alright, how big is the beard? Most important factor for Ramuh. You look like a bat. What the hell? That is not an epic beard. That is an awesome beard, but that is not... He looks like a Dracula biker. I'm gonna get up here, do this. Please don't let Judgment Bolt kill me. I'm a little worried about that right now. Actually, you kind of look like, I don't know, a Norse mythological god. He reminds me of Baldur a little bit. Okay, just in case, I'm gonna shadow. One more. Or I could wait till he gets low and, yeah. And not use Savage Blade early. I use it like now, before Judgment Bolt. And it can't kill me. Yeah, it's much better. I think it was just because I was trying to kill quickly that I procced Diamond Dust. Alright. That one is done. Let's go turn this in and then we'll be done with the summoner stuff for now. Alright. There you go. So this is the act of turning in the Whisper then. So I'm gonna have to do, I should probably start the quest, because if I go kill the summons on my own, I don't know if it'll count if I don't start the quest, so we'll go start the Fenrir thingy. And then at some point, maybe in this episode, who knows, because I'm gonna be breaking this up into multiple sessions. I'll have these things beaten again. We can continue that. Alright, packed. Thank you, Carbuncle. And I wonder if they're gonna have different dialogue. I'll have to update whether That is the case for that, but I will do all these without showing the second time around. All right, we can now do all of them. I'm gonna go back to Summoner. I throw on White Mage for a minute so I can use this. Oh, I see. I thought it was 38. Okay, now I can use Shelra. I'm just gonna make sure you're set. Shelra 4. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Shell all. That's quite the upgrade. We go back to Summoner. Red Mage. And put on the Glamour. Alright, I think we're good to go. So we need to go where now for Fenrir? Oh, I could also probably do Diablos, but I'll do that together with Fenrir, so. Moonlit Path. Windurst Waters, South, J9, HP 3. Okay. Wait, isn't the quest for Diablos right here too? We already have it accepted. It doesn't matter, but the guy who's like sleeping all the time. Wait, is that the guy? Hold on. No, he's wearing white robes. Who is that guy? No, it's not you two. Is it the guy up top? The one who's always hungry and stealing or not hungry because he's stealing everyone's food? It is you. No, those robes, that's not the right robes. You gotta help me, I'm in serious trouble. I'm headed for needles and my life is a bubble. When death is before you, it really is true. Your memories flash right before you, they do. You rhyme? This all occurred not a moment ago. I'll fill you in on my grim tale of woe. I was just standing here in a half-asleep daze when an ominous shadow blocked out the warm rays. Fenrir eclipse. It's right Taru, this way. Wait, that's the one guy from the first one we did. You're on your own from here. Oh, that's the one that for Ifrit. So that Lalafell is the one in, or Lalafell. Taru is the one in Norg, or Kazam. You don't look particularly special or bright to me. I'm really quite clever, though I don't look like much. And who might you be to pass judgment and such? Watch your tongue, sunshine. I'm a Mithrin tracker. I'll harvest your head, and you can have it drying on a windowsill before you can blink. Why did you bring this sin hunter here? Are you trying to make me keel over in fear? Ranta Anta! Let me clear things up for you. I've come from the Mithrin homeland. I met that Taru in Kazam, where I was looking into tuning forks. He told me you were the specialist in the field. I'm not the patient type, kiddo. You'll tell me everything you know about these devices. Why is one of the sin hunters looking... I see. So these tuning forks can't actually be used to split the proto-crystals. After going through my inquisition this many times, I guess you must be telling the truth. But I want to shatter the proto-crystals. How do you break them? Come on, think. There must be a way. I'm telling you, what you're asking can't be done. You think I'm repeating myself just for fun? If you insist on asking again, I'll explain it once more. Here, use my pen. As the crystal's interior is an avatar's domain, an alternate dimension not found on this plane. These realms are each pulsing with elemental might. Comparatively, the same power in this world is slight. That's why proto-crystals won't break from out here. They're indestructible. Am I making this clear? Unless the great beings themselves wish it so, the crystals resist any physical blow. Is that right? Then you'll just have to convince the avatars to listen to you, won't you, sugar? Do you really convince those great beings to listen to me? Do you really think it'll be that easy? Listen, sweet cakes, do you have any idea what I've been through to get to this point? I've visited almost every single proto-crystal there is. But your great beings, the sleeping gods, won't listen to a word I have to say. They just spout out nonsensical questions and answers. It's as if they don't even realize I'm there. Your researchers don't intend to participate in this farce forever, do you? If you think hard enough, there is an answer for everything. Now, you better start thinking like your life depends on it, because it does, sweetheart. It's your job to figure out problems, right? Yeah. Gulp. What is happening? All right, Taru, don't get your tail in a twist. Give me back my pen and I'll start on a list. So your goal is to be able to have a straight talk? I'll need to start working on a new tuning fork. Fork. or is it torque? What? That didn't rhyme at all. A device of raw power beyond any I've made. I can't promise you'll survive it unscathed, I'm afraid. Oh, thank God, that was so loud. There you go, Twinkle Toes. See what you can accomplish with the threat of death looming over you. This is the kind of thing I live for. With a job that calls for constant battle, my life is always on the line. See you later, sweet cheeks. Be sure to let me know when the tuning fork is ready. Good old Shikari Y. A magic steel ingot, spruce lumber, and an extra fine file. These will be the materials I'll need. My new tuning fork formula must succeed. Wait, you don't need me to get you that stuff, right? Where in the world can I find these three things? They're almost as rare as dread dragon wings. Won't Taru, anyone out there hear my sad pleas? I'd even be willing to pay a finder's fees. Alright. Was that the right quest? That had nothing to... Well, actually, they talked about the avatars. It did mention there was a separate quest here. If the quest tuning in is offered, simply zone and talk again to get the proper... Okay, assuming you have the proper fame. Okay, so that was a different quest entirely. Well, I'm definitely writing that down. This is we're doing all the quests, but I've never seen an extra fine file before. All right, I've zoned. You heard about the great beast? Oh, have you heard about the great beast? Utheri? Utheri? They say it's sealed inside Horutoto runes. How scary. I'll let out a collective sigh when they stopped seeing it in the night sky. Since the war of 20 years ago, its fate our scientists strive to know. I've been meaning to ask, my adventurer friend, have you met researchers beyond this land's end? I speak of the scholars who brave ice, wind, and heat, They study protocrystals. They're the best, are elite. We're on a first-name basis. We have this new theory that'll make your mind race. The crystals contain a dimensional space. This dimension exists in Vana'diel, we think, as a home for great beings, as some kind of link. Avatars is the name that we've chosen to call these dimensional beings, and the reason is all because of this Carbuncle's ruby, this gem. If you sit still and listen, you might just hear them. At least your rhymes are consistent syllable-wise and count, unlike Shantoto's. Collect the whispers of the 6 avatars that slumber within the crystals. The voice of Carbuncle's ruby could you hear what it said? It never stops droning those words in my head. 6 avatars lay dormant, awaiting your call. Gather the whispers, what could they be? I'm afraid the word has no meaning to me. If, my brave soul, you are able to find these 6 phantom whispers, then drop me a line. With this Carbuncle's ruby begging for aid, how could we not think to not take up this crusade? Okay, sure. That is very clear for a side quest of how to go about it too. Like if you've done the other avatar fights, you already know exactly what to do here. Thank you. And then to see a number of carbuncle rubies is a mysterious wonder. Must be important to make such a fuss, but these whispers are still an enigma to us. Get all 6 whispers, come let me know, and we'll see what fate's planned. Okay. Alright, we can do that, and somehow that'll lead us to making a pact with Fenrir. And then when we do that, we'll also do Diablos, which is just a fight that we already have queued up, I believe. The Moonlit Path, Waking Dreams. Yeah, we just go to the Shrouded Maw and fight him, which we'll do. But for now, look at all those. Holy. Alright, I'm gonna take a minute to figure out my hotbar. Okay. I think we're good. So on 8, I have all of these set up. Can't believe there's more summons in this. We have to add Fenrir. We have to add Diablos, Odin, Alexander, Kate Sith, Siren. Was there another one on the list? I think there might be another one in here as well. Oh, Bahamut? Is Bahamut one? Is Bahamut one? Oh, Atamos. Oh, Bahamut is not one. Oh, man, what? That's unfortunate. Really? Atamos, they're both related to that? Oh. Oh, Cavernous Maws. Wings of the Goddess. Yeah, okay. We'll see. I mean, obviously, this is how you get into... start the expansions and into Abyssia, so... And Siren is related to Seekers of Adolan. I thought it'd be related to Rhapsody. Oh, interesting. Well, I don't want to actually think too hard about that, but this is on hold for a bit. We also have the artifact quests that we can start for Summoner, but I will wait on those. And Abyssia, we are still... Why do I have this up? Oh, did I say Scar? I think I meant Vision. We're going to do a Vision of Abyssia eventually. Not Scars. Which means, actually, you need to... Eventually, we're going to go do Kronstadt next. But that is on hold for my personal session right now, and that is on hold. Right now, we're going to start Windurst, which I don't need to look at until we actually switch nations. Oh, who do I talk to? Apparently they're in Heaven's Tower, which is different, because the other ones were gate guards, but... It's time to become a fledgling adventurer. We've already done this twice now. So, there will be a lot of... There's anything that's the same, I'm not reading out, like the Shadow Lord stuff, or anything like that. Anything that's identical for all three nations, or when Lion appears. So we'll be able to skip past even faster than Sandoria with this one, and outside of the stuff. Okay, I'm looking for you. Welcome. Wish to change your allegiance? You can apply here. I'll have to seal away some of your memories. Yeah, international security measure. I know. You'll be back to rank 1, but it won't change for the other nations. I'm obligated to ask you again, are you sure? Yeah. Very well. I'll accept your application. I'll cast a spell to seal some of your memories away. Close your eyes. May your decision be a wise one. I'm gonna feel so out of place as an elven in Windurst. Elven summoner in Windurst. They're probably not very common, or don't exist at all. It's supposed to be a black screen. Oh, I didn't get to do it. Federation of Windurst, an ancient capital nurtured by the boughs of a great tree, blessed by magical waters and protected by the moon and stars. There's a legend in this country, in a time forgotten. People forced to wander by starvation and cold were led to this land by a wanderer's star. When that star returned to the heavens, it sent to the earth a spiritual medium, the first star sibyl, who could hear its voice. She promised Windurst glory. Really? With each passing eon, the people came to excel at magic more and more, giving Windurst far greater wisdom and power. 5 ministries, each specializing in a school of magic, became politically influential institutions. This elevated Windurst somehow. In recent years, new bonds were made with the roaming tribes of Mithra, causing Windurst to become an even bigger than before. But the people's wish remains unchanged, lasting peace, eternal tranquility under the watch of something. Stars. And now a new star of hope has been born into this world, to this earth. What is about to begin here is an enduring tale woven by that star. Okay. I thought Star Sibyl was a person. I didn't realize it was a title of... It's like the Oracle of Light, kind of. Interesting. Ajito? Oh, what's the matter, Mataru? Oh, seeing you standing there gazing in the distance, I thought you were looking at something interesting. Seems as though you're just taking in the atmosphere of this peaceful old Windurst. But I couldn't say that these are the most peaceful times Windurst has seen. If the great tree were to wither up and die, this whole country would pass away with it. Sadly, that end could be nigh. Ajito Marujito, are you bothering another poor adventurer, Taru? Oh, adventurer. Excuse my big brother. Friend, I am sure you were in the middle of something important before he rudely interrupted you. You got it all wrong again, Apurudu. This poor adventurer was lost, so I was kindly offering help. Isn't that right, Taru? Is that so? Excuse me for asking, but you wouldn't happen to be new to Windurst, would you? Yeah. Well then, allow me to give you some tips. Windurstians are obliged to show kindness to those new to our neighborhood. So, what do you want to know? Is there anything? Where am I? Who are you? This is Taru. We are Windurst. You are a new slave. Oh, Hajito Marujito, bite your tongue. This place is called Windurst Waters. It's the oldest of the 4 districts of Windurst and has been the center of Horutoto life for ages. In Windurst, there are 5 educational and governmental ministries. The ministers themselves support the Star Civil, who rules over Windurst. 3 of the ministries are here in Windurst waters. Many Horutoto are involved in studying a variety of subjects at these institutions. You'll also find several Horutoto-run shops in this area. And there's a hostelry, general goods, milliner, in the Culinarians Guild, and the tavern. It'll take you more than a day to see all the sights. It took me exactly 3 hours, actually. And one shouldn't forget the residential area. Follow the little road that leads to Windurst Walls and turn right to find the entrance. In the residential area, there's a mog house for you to store items. What else were you asking about, Taru? Huh? Oh, yeah, just who in Vana'diel are we? Well, if you hadn't already figured it out, I'm Abrupt. Nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, and I'm Jito Maru Jito. It'll pay to remember me. Well, I guess you still have plenty of questions to ask, but we have to get going. I suggest you ask fellow adventurers for help. Vana'diel's a huge place, so you'll need to make as many friends as you can. Friends. I had better warn you. Don't go around telling people you're my friend, right, Taru? Jito Maru Jito. Well, wait up a moment. Oh, but before I go, here, take this. Give it to our friend Jack of Hearts, who's on patrol. Jackie Wacky is a good little Cardian who will tell you anything you need to know. Pass him, you select trade. Hope to see you around sometime. Good luck, my shiny, whiny adventurer friend, Tataru. See ya. And as I've mentioned multiple times, I was familiar with Sandoria much more than, well, up to rank 6 before. Bastok, I had started and never got anywhere really in that one. And Windurst, I have never done at all. Never even started before. So I know nothing about what their actual story is about. Not even a hint. I can guess. Oh. Let me just give you this. I'm a brand new adventurer. I need help. Thank you kindly. Please take this. Recommends you talk to the guard Salil. Well, I will do that. I have a lot of stuff to sell as well. Is the guard over here? Yeah. Haven't really been in Windurst much at all since, actually, like, in general, we don't really go around here. Although, in Chains of Ramuh, we spent a little time here. Okay, I did not go to Salil. You? No, you wouldn't be right. It's gonna be one of these guys. North Gatehouse. Okay. You get missions? Welcome to the North Winds. Have you checked the rest of Windurst? There are several gatehouses. This is a North Gatehouse. Odin's Gate. Wait, no, I know this. You don't know about gatehouses? Well, you're gonna find it tough. No, I've already done this. Yeah, receive a mission. And that's the spirit we're it. Oh, look, it looks like it's my cue. I have a mission just right for you, so listen up. You know the Horutoto ruins out in Garuda, don't you? Oh, they're about to conduct some kind of magical experiment there. The Oristary, one of the 5 ministries, is urgently requesting dispatch of an adventurer to help out. Ask the Oristary's minister at the Mage Academy for details. Oristary's Mage Academy is a big building in Port Windurst, far to the south of here. Well, good luck with your first tasky wasky. Is this the actual mission? Oh, it is. Okay, we need to go to the Oristary. I went to the wrong place 3 times. Oristary's right here. I also sold all my prize powder. We are Rich, 1.4. Alright, who do I talk to in here? You look like you're in charge. Nope. You. Nope. You're a newcomer. Be careful. You? Alright, it's one of you two then. What are you doing loitering? Training room. Oh, no, this is right. This is the training room for magic spells. If you're not careful, you'll get fried to a crisp or worse. What's that? Oh, now I see. You volunteered to help us with the magic experiment in the Horutoto ruins, have you? That's right, we did ask the Goon Platoon Gatehouse for assistance. Goon Platoon? Hey, Kuroido Moido. That was the minister's pell-mell experiment, wasn't it? I also learned something recently on a Reddit post, actually, about the naming convention of Tarutaru. Oh my god, I have a voice. The males for Tarutaru have two names. They have name-name, and the females only have one name. Like Kunchi back there. And then Hakura Rinkura here. So that's apparently how you can tell. I mean, I don't know how you'd have trouble telling in general, but someone was making a big deal about not being able to tell, and I'm like, I mean, I don't know. But apparently their naming convention is very strict when it comes to that, so. Yeah, the headmaster headed off hours ago. Said he had some preparations to do or something like that. Well, typical of the minister to ask for assistance and leave before the help comes. That's gone and put this old poor hotty-dotty adventurer out. I know. Our minister is so self-centered. He thinks of nothing but himself. Well, anyway, it'll probably look better for you if you head on over to the Magic Towers in East Garuda. Really? I don't think it matters if your first impression with hoity-toity old him is good or not. Either way, it won't get you into his good books, will it? Anyway, head out to the Eastern Magic Tower of the Horutoto ruins. It's a fair way and an itsy-bitsy bit dangerous, so you might want to take some friends. It's our first quest. Good luck. You'll need it. I'm sorry, but I'm level 80, so that's not going to be a problem. Also, wouldn't it be hilarious if Windurst started off with a battlefield immediately? Alright, we have a problem. There are two towers. They said it's a fair way, so I'm assuming it's the second tower, but make your way to J7. Yeah, that would be that one tower in the top right. There's actually 3 towers here. We've been in the one in the very top before. For the Mughal Coup d'etat. Hold on here. 141. Leveling summoning skill is insanely slow, because you can only get it from summoning, and then releasing, and then summoning again, or doing a blood pact, which is on a 1-minute cooldown, and it's not even a guarantee whether it happens. I don't know how I'm gonna level that. I guess I just spam Carbuncle and release or something. I feel like it's going to take forever to max out, though, and I'm assuming summoning value affects damage of Blood Pact. I'm not quite sure. Oh right, I can get the other 2 mounts now. I haven't. How much login points do I have? Oh yeah, I could definitely get the other ones. Let me just mute BGM off. Minister of Oristary. The orrery is in the laboratory beneath here. To get there, you'll need to check the walls very carefully. Oh. Does that apply to every rune? Because I remember farming on Thief, or was it Thief? No, it was Blue Mage. We were farming for the Moogle event. We had to get behind some walls. Alright, but where? There are multiple directions here. It doesn't matter. We'll try going right first. Ancient magical gizmo. I highly doubt. Oh, there's a wall. That does nothing. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. No. This is a giant area. Okay, this isn't it. There's no way this is it. Okay. Lily Tower on map 1. Go down the stairs to the main room, run to the other side. Oh. Oh, it's probably just the one straight back. Oh, okay. Whatever that is, decent challenge, and I'm level 81. That means they're probably like level 75. Maybe 80. Then again, I guess that's the equivalent of the Zaroon mines, having a bunch of level 90 enemies in there. Okay, right there. Magical gizmo. Gate. But everyone else says the same thing, brother. Why, oh why, won't you listen to what I'm trying to tell you? At long last, we achieved peace. Why risk destroying it? Behind your backy-wacky, some people say that you're setting out to start a war. What's more, you know that this laboratory in the Horutoto ruins is off limits. What Taru do they know? And you, Apururu, my own sistaru, can't you see the truth behind all of this? Why do you think they all fear war, but won't lift a finger to do anything about it? They all say that Windurst has peace and security. But do you really think our country has peace? The wounds the orrery received from the war haven't healed, even after 20-odd years. The best of the warlock mages are dying off, unable to train younger replacement Tarus. Just imagine what would happen if war broke out again. Windurst would be obliterated in instant, Taru. And that's why we need some grand new magic. But what about the Star Sibyl? Yes, and what about her? What was the reason she forbade that very magic I seek? If they could have controlled that magic properly, then we wouldn't have had to buddy-buddy with the Beastman in the first place. Sure, the Spellweaver died, but the magic itself was a great success. Only you, my dear brother, would call such a great tragedy, a success. The mastermind of the Millennium met such a tragic fate. So what chance would a faker-waker genius like you stand, Ajito Marujito? Say what Taru you like. A genius is never accepted by the world in his own time. If you've just come here to whinge and whine, then off with you. Go on, get Taru. He does have a little bit of a point. Geniuses are never accepted during their time. Well, I've tried my hardest to convince you. Now I don't care what happens to you anymore, brother. Don't come crying to me if you get yourself killed. Sibling disputes. Oi, who's that over there? Ah, what's that, Taru, you say? Wannabe new adventurer, huh? So you're the one they sent to help me with my experiment? Well, you're too weighty. The experiment is over. This gizmo just broke down again. Then my pesky little sister wandered in, just to add insult to injury. Phew, well, I've had enough for one day. I'm headed home. Seeing as you've come all this way, I'd hate for you to go home empty-handed. So here's a little job for you. On your way back, you probably noticed the glowing receptacle gizmos here and there, didn't Taru you? Well, inside each one of them, there's a magic ball called Mana Orb. I think one of the Mana Orbs was broken during when my experiment failed just now. Your job's to find the broken sphere and take it back to the Oristary. Okay. Oh, and one more thing. Don't go blabbing about what you just heard here, all right, Taru? You got it. I'm new. It's none of my business. I'll do as I'm told. He does seem a little strange, though. Then again, we've actually seen a scene of him with the Shadow Lord flashbacks. Oh no. When he was confronting the Garuda. When was that? A Magicite mission. So do we know which one broke? That one looks fine to me. Okay. Do we have to search all four? I might as well search the lower part first. Every time I do these quests, I'm like, maybe I should just go thief in general and get that flea. Or bard, so I could have a song that increases my movement speed. You broken? Looks fine. Okay, where do you go? Okay. So, oh, you lead to that other part. Okay. Good to know. Wonder if we'll have to go through there for the later missions. Oh, wait, do you count? It's not that one. I didn't miss one, did I? I don't think so. This is gonna be the one. Nope. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to search all of them. Yeah, that's pretty far away. Search that one first. Ooh, this one you're not showing. Smart way to save asset resources. That way you don't have to like create a cracked mana orb. You just hide it by showing the camera from the back. Okay. I think we just bring it back to them, right? I forgot if you told me to or not. So you're able to meet the Flub the Dub. Our Flub the Dub minister, huh? The minister came back an itty bitty ago, but was straight out the door again. Oh, that's a no-go mana orb. Ah, so you were the one the minister was mumbling about when he huff and puffingly ran out in and out of here. He told us to take the hunk of junk, a cracked mana orb off you. Thanks for your humdrum help today. We look forward to having you help us again during our next Mayday. You're welcome. Alright, is that officially mission 1 done? Yeah. Alright, we'll go to this gate guard. I'm gonna test the gate guards. We gotta find our favorite one. Are they all, like, off behind these? This is a different layout. Yeah, let me see you here. And I got thief attire. Oh, goody woody. Ahem. Nice to see you drop by. So, what mission will you be taking upon yourself today? Alright, I kind of like you. Heart of the matter. Oh, goodness woodness. Don't tell me it's a mission from the Monastery. Can you go to the Guardian workshop at the Monastery and help the staff there create their automaton guards? All Windurstians are indebted to the Guardians for their diligent service. Please accept this mission as a way of showing your gratitude to the Guardians. Ask the staff at the Guardian workshop for details. The Monastery's Guardian workshop is in the Windurst Woods. It's a teensy-weensy bit far from here, but you should consider it an opportunity to learn the layout of Windurst better. You're too straightforward. I don't know how I feel about that gate guard. Alright, we're going to the Guardian workshop. We already did a side quest for a guy there, so... there. I wonder if it's the same guy. You do have to think about it going back in time here as the very beginning, though, so... I really hope we get to meet King of Hearts. That's the main thing. Like, is he included in the story, or was he just an Ott Ergen character? No, he's got to be relevant. All right, there are 2 doors. The left one has all the actual desks with paperwork and stuff, so I think they're going to be more relevant. You. Nope. You. Nope. Okay, so it's neither of them. Is it you? One more time. Oh yeah. I remember that conversation. Oh, you were here. Oh. A trust permit. You must be talking about new magic. My big brother's participator. Oh, so this is how I get him later. Wait, can I get him right now? I never would have expected my alter ego to be so... Dear brother, I was so worried with how you ran off like that. This is awkward considering how the last thing ended. What else could I do? Dr. Shantoto brought down her wrath on my alter ego. But you're so amazing. I never would have pictured the two of you would be so close. Close? Have you completely forgot or lost your mind? She wasn't the one who undertook the bonding. Oh, you're interested in trust then. I see your permit's in order. Maybe you and I could get to the bottom of this whole debacle. Are you sure the bonds between us are strong long enough to see this through? No, I don't know you. I'm confident. Pretty sure of yourself, I see. I suspect, Haru, this might work after all. I've known you ever since you were just a nobody-wobody. Okay, so we're kind of flashing forward here because you can get them from doing the other nation things. I showed you around when you first visited Windurst, remember? How long has it been? About 20 minutes? But the story worry doesn't end there. You came to Karaha Baraha's abode with a carbuncle ruby in tow. Oh yeah! This is the guy you talked to for the summoner start. Don't you even think of forgetting what I did for you back there. Everyone should do one good thingy wing a year, and that fulfilled my quota. Hopefully you appreciated it. Brother, I think there are some sparkly works of friendship between you and Zero. Huh? I saw a smile while on your face. You were enjoying yourself. Enjoying? Don't make me laugh. I can't believe I got roped into this. Fine, let's get this over with. And if it fails, you can go home crying. Why? Why did it work? This magic is completely maddening. Thank you for believing in him, and make sure to come visit Taru again soon. I will. Now we have to forget that ever happened. Because you're gonna go back to not knowing me for a little bit. That's weird. I feel like they should have, like, re-locked it or something. Hello, and you are... Oh, the visitor to help us out with the monastery's little mission, right, Taru? Very nice of you to come. My name is Apurudu. I'm the minister of the monastery and head of the Cardian workshop. But first, I should give you a rundown of what the monastery is all about, I suppose. The monastery is a ministry in charge of production of automaton guards, otherwise known as Cardians. As far as military might goes, our Cardians are second only to the Oristary's warlocks. Have you ever tried speaking to those doll-like beings that answer back in the words of stars? Well, they're our Cardians. We cast a special kind of magic on the doll, made of straw and cloth and other stuff, and that's what gives life to a Cardian. We ask traveling merchants or adventurers to provide us with the most of the materials we need to make Cardians. But there's one essential material we just can't ask anyone to provide with us with. That's the heart of the Cardian, a mana orb. Without a fully charged mana orb, we can't cast our special magic on the Cardian to keep them animated. So you're putting orbs in the runes to get charged, and then grabbing them and putting them inside the doll. Ooh, huh. That's why we leave the job of energizing mana orbs with magic to adventurers from Windurst only. These spheres are very important, so they can't be entrusted to people-weeple from other lands. Here, take these 6 dark mana orbs that have lost their glow. You're to go to the southeastern magic tower in Horutoto. That's the only magic tower that's still functioning well enough to energize orbs. Ask Poor Aura at the Horutoto ruins to find out how to energize mana orbs properly. You could find it to be quite troublesome task, so if you're not quite sure of yourself, ask some of your fellow adventurers for help. Well, good luck in Tataru. Okay. That's fine. Mana orb from the monastery is in charge of maintaining. It hasn't been filled with magic, so it doesn't glow. You say... Oh. Southeastern Tower. Okay. The map didn't make this very obvious. But you have to go up and around here. I mean, yeah, they kind of did. I guess. I'm so glad we're finally going to learn about these towers. I've been curious about them forever. I mean, we already kind of know a little bit about them. Hold on there. There's no place for adventurers to just wander in and out. Withdraw immediately. No. Yeah, so you're today's volunteer? Okay, okie dokie. Now, I'll explain what you've got to do. Mono orbs can be pretty difficult for first-timers, so listen hard and good. When you go below the southeastern magic tower here, you'll find passage widens greatly. The passage. The layout's sort of a circular shape with a total of 6 orbs. Receptacle gizmos placed at the in a pattern around the path. You're to place one of the dark orbs you received in each of the receptacles. Then you proceed to the furthest to the back, hidden behind a secret door, where you are to turn on the switch of the big magical gizmo there. If all the mono orbs are placed correctly, the magical energy generated from the Horutoto runes will flow into the gizmo through the gizmo system and recharge them all. Once recharged, collect them all and take them back to the monastery. Okay. Oopsie doopsie, I nearly forgot. Here, without this, you can't enter the hidden room at the back. Well, good luck and see you on your way back. Key to the laboratory that lies beneath southeastern magic tower. Magically disappears upon use. Alright, well, I mean, this is fairly straightforward. Let's look at this circular room. Oh. That doesn't seem right. It's a circle. What do you mean by in the back? It's not super obvious what in the back is. I was expecting a spiral. Oh, you're gonna cutscene each of these? They didn't, I'm telling you, they didn't want to model an unanimated mana orb. That's definitely it. But there's only gonna be 4, there's 4 corners. I bet you anything when we come back to pick him up, it's going to show the front too. Wait, there's a room here. Wait, is this the room in the back? That's the room in the back. Which means the side doors probably have the gizmos as well. Alright. This would be a fairly okay quest if I was, like, at level, maybe. Okay, side doors. It's definitely just a basic quest at my level. But when you compare this, like, the first quest, we actually had to go somewhere and do something. In Sandoria, all we had to do was get an orcish axe to drop from an orc, and then we had to bring it back and watch a cutscene. And in Bastok, we had to go to Zaroon Mines and deliver a report. That's it. In the second mission, I think we had to go to Dangrif Wadi in Bastok. Was that what we had to do? And like charge the key item with the geyser? This is the equivalent for that, so. Alright, that's where we started. I'll probably pick them all back up on my own, but... I don't have to pick them up in order, right? Because I did not put them down in order. And we're done. You know what? Just for fun. Look at him. Alright, I'm gonna carry him around and we're gonna see how much. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That MP, you could probably barely see the MP, but 13 MP just to keep you out? Ooh. That is expensive. What's your abilities? Punch, Fire 2, Burning Strike. Ooh, it's a 2-fold attack. Double punch. 3-fold attack that does fire damage. I'm assuming I would exclusively want to use these two, but that is 164 MP. Holy, okay, so without gear on, I'd probably want to do... Oh. A double punch burning strike? Is this a physical fire? It says elemental damage. What's the difference between these two? Oh. Enhances attack. Ooh, it's Warcry. Alright, I need to get you out of here. You're consuming everything. Oh, release is right here. Fancy lasers. Alright. Alright, let's pick them up. Watch, it's gonna show the front. Ha! Yeah, they're modeled so specifically. You can see the game design decision going on there. Oh, last one. Alright, just to confirm. What did the matter? Make sure you get this. Check the pedestal after all. The gate after that. Check each pedestal again. When you collected all 6, zone out. When you zone, you'll get a cutscene. Okay. I was worried because I was about to use the warp ring. What a long staircase. I think we're there. He did say I'll see you on your way out, so that was kind of a hint to walk back out, I guess. Ace of Cups and Wands and Swords? Mana Orbs are Cardian Hearts. Mana Orbs are Cardian Souls. You are to give us Cardians back our Mana Orbs. You have no need for them. Hey, enough already. You're not getting your hands on these Mana Orbs. They belong to the Monastery. Yikey wikeys. Shiver wivers. You too, adventurer. Hand over those Mana Orbs to us Cardians now. Or we will be forced to take your heart and soul instead. Do what they say and hand them over. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. Well... You did it? Is this all of them? Affirmative, this is all of them. What the hell? Okay, so Windurst is about the robot uprising? What's going on here? Pew woo woo. There goes 10 years off my life. They were the Ace Cardians, if you couldn't tell. We wouldn't have come anywhere near to being a match for 3 aces. You have to know when to hold them and when to fold them, I guess. Oh, that's... Koji? You're headed back to town, right, Taru? Then please report what just took place to the minister of Apururu at the monastery. Thanks, and be careful on your way home. What the hell? We know there are some, like, defective Guardians, but... Okay. Okay, nothing different from you. How about you? Yeah, that was a close call with those feral Guardians barging in there. Of course, I ran away. For help, I mean. Are they that scary? Alright. I'm back with nothing. What? Some feral Guardians turned up again-y-wenny? It's quite an embarrassing tale for us at the monastery, but some of the old Guardians from the war years escaped and went wild. Are they considered the war warlocks? Those old Guardians carry out such wickedness as stealing mana orbs and attacking people. Mana orbs are their hearts, remember, so the reason they steal the mana orbs is to revive their friends who have run out of magic in their mana orbs. The mana orbs are just spheres of magic. Unless there's a mage who can use the mana orb and breathe life into the Guardians, they are totally useless. So even if they are successful in stealing the mana orbs, it serves them no purpose. But I'm glad that you and Ore are safe, and that's the most important thing. Well, anyway, thank you for all your trouble and hard efforts. Until next time, then, Tataru. Oh. We tried. Apparently they were too strong for us. I hope they're at least like level 40 when we actually deal with them, because those aces, they don't seem that strong. I guess we are technically supposed to be like level 5 right now. I don't have any jobs that can do that, though. Yet. Wings of the Goddess, I will have 2 new jobs, and I'm very excited for them. Alright, we have one other gate guard that we can test. Oh, this is the one that you told me to come to. Salel. Oh, this is the person for... Okay, this is the person for... Whatever tutorial stuff. The missions we are currently able to offer at the Eastern Gate are as follows. So the Eastern Gate isn't Taru. Oh, the price of peace. Sure. Oh, did I forget to move back? Of course I did. So, have these missions helped in making you stronger? Perhaps you're about ready for a mission that involves the Yakudo Beastmen. On the other side of the West Saruda is a place called Gideus, home to the Yakudo. You know the Yakudo, don't you? They're beastmen who, forever so long, have ravaged the grasslands of Saruda. We're going to bring them an offering. But the current Star Sibyl took it upon herself to try and make amicable relations with the damned enemy. As a result, we have to pay tribute to the Yakudo with food offerings as a sign of our friendship, and that's the crux of this mission. First, you are to go to the Rhinoceros Biological Laboratory in Windurst Waters. The researchers there will provide you with today's food offering for the Yakudo. Of course. The researchers will tell you what you're to do next. This is an important mission issued by the Heavens Tower, and more specifically, the Star Sibyl herself. Control your hatred of the Beastmen and fulfill this mission as best you can. Yes, ma'am. Alright, so... Rhinoceros is the summoning place, so... Water 3. Of course we have to do a foot. That's the only thing you do in Gideus that's not under... that's under Windurst rule. Like Sandoria, we had to interrupt We like offered them something, but then took 2 away. I don't remember what we did with Bastok, though. Is it you guys? You're the adventurer who accepted our mission for today. Leap Hop has prepared the food offerings to take there. He's waiting on the rooftop, or orchard, right above us. To get to the rooftop, go outside. What the hell? This guy's relevant in story and for the Fenrir quest? What? Speak up. What's that you say? You're the help from the gatehouse, eh? Here you go. Sorry for all the fuss. Today's offering for the altars of Gideos. In these bags are Yagudo's favorite cherries. These should give those ugly old beastmen their marries. You're wondering why there are now 2 bags. It's because there are 2 altars in Gideos' crags. A Yagudo by each altar stands. To each of them a bag you hand, and though an offering you do bear, those Yagudo may attack you there. So take precautions, be prepared, lest you return in states impaired. Well, thank you. I believe I know food and drink offering. I believe I know where each of those is. Bag full of food the Yagudo like. Present as a symbol of Windurst's friendship with the Yagudo. Your orders are to hand this over to one of the Yagudo who stand by the 2 altars. Bag full of drinks. Okay, well, I'm going to go... Saruda. We'll go from here and we'll go down. Okay, we're gonna have to go all the way through the cave for the one of them, but... The other one, I believe, is at the bottom of the cave. All left turns from... Oh, wait. Oh, is it a different one? Hold on. Oh, they're literally symmetrical. Okay. Never mind. It is not what I thought. Well, that's fine. It's quite obvious where we need to go then. I don't think I've ever gone along the right side, so... I kind of assumed we had to go down to the vault and give an offering down there or something. Alright, well, we're going over there. I'm going to check Shiva's moves now. View this. Wait, or no, we just talked to you. You be coming a long way to deliver this, Kya. You be telling the other smoothskins to keep offerings coming. Kya. Offered up, drink offering. Okay. Alright, well, we're moving. There's Shiva. Shiva uses 13 as well. Okay. Well, that's fine. Axe kick. Oh, I'm having flashbacks. Physical damage. Blizzard 2. Double slap. That's the Tank Buster in Shadowbringer's Shiva fight. Or is it? Yeah, no, I think it's a Tank Buster. Blizzard 4. That's a 2-fold. And then a 5-fold rush? Oh. Okay, I'm noticing none of these are AoEs. That's kind of surprising. Shiva doesn't have an AoE. Ifrit doesn't have an AoE. They kind of replicate each other a little bit. Yeah, we have a Blizzard 2 and a Blizzard 4 and Fire 2, Fire 4, and then 3 physical moves that just get better. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. Ice spikes for the party? Ooh. And sleep guy. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, you need to get out of here. Where I use all my MP. How far are we? We're almost there. Yeah, well, while we're at it, let's see Titan 2. Rock throw. Delivers a range that slows. Earth damage. Binds target. Upgrade to rock throw. Earth elemental. Binds target. Does it not do any damage? What's the difference between rock buster and mountain buster then? Oh. You don't seem very useful. Gotta be honest. AoE stone skin. Mitigates impact of severely damaging attacks. Okay, so you are defensive. You don't seem to be an actual tank. Huh. There's also 13 MP. Good, we are taking Smoothskin's offering. Guac, but now you must be leaving. Guac. You're welcome. Alright. Warp. Sir? Oh. I don't know. I wouldn't talk to you. I'd go upstairs. Forgot. Ooh, look at the water back there. Put that one up. We of the Rhinoceros would like to explore the underground canals too. And investigate why the great beast disappeared after the war ceased. Are you not rhyming right now? The entrance to the canals in Windurst walls has been off limits for 20 years, despite our calls. Oh, I see. We of the Rhinoceros would like to explore the... 2 and 2 don't work. Okay. Known as the priming, only as the priming gate, Guardians guard it as of late. I know. That's why I'm asking you for your cooperation. Our objectives coincide. I'm in search of Karaha Baraha's laboratory, and you're in search of the Great Beast Lair. But in opening the priming gate is no easy thing. The key is our Rhinoceros Minister's ring. And Minister Ruku Susu wouldn't you lend her ring even if you were really her friend? You don't get what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking you. Listen, on the night Ruku Susu comes back from the Northlands. Let's continue this discussion later. Tataru. We've heard that name before. Back from Gideus now, I see. Your mission's done. What joy, what glee. Oh, that was the Oristary Minister, Ajito Marujito, who wants to go to Karaha Baraha's lab in the canals, so it really is the truth, what rumors say. He's been asking about forbidden magic today. I'm surprised he doesn't get caught without quibble. By Windurst Sybil guards and the Great Star Sybil. Anyway, your task complete, your mission done. So return to the gatehouse where you begun. I'm sure something great awaits you back at the gate. Thank you. Alright, so... he's trying to find Karaha. I want to know where Karaha Baraha's lab is. Isn't he the one who invented summoning magic? What is the forbidden magic? I guess that's the big question. That's gotta be a big important point to this nation. I really want to know what the forbidden magic is. Is it Ultima? Because it is in another game. Actually, the most forbidden magic is like resurrection. true resurrection. I don't remember the actual name for it. So you've completed the mission. Then I shall be recommending you for a promotion to rank 2. I suggest you try your hand at Conquest now, as you'll need to gain more rank points before you can issue a further mission. You can gain rank points you need from participating... okay, so the usual. See you around. Alright, let's see. Are you different? Bastok had like a industrial da-da-da-da, and Sandoria had like a wind coming in with theirs. Ooh. Alright, we did it. That was okay, that was significantly different. It was like a little wavy bit. And you had little stars. So there is a theme to it. Bastok's felt very industrial. I don't know about Sandoria's, but that one was very much star themed. Awesome. Oh wait. You're the gate guard. Done. 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 Alright, and that should give us plenty of crystals. I think it's 8 for the first rank. Yeah, we're good. We can just toss you in here. Toss for words. Have you ever been to the Opsisteries Library of Magic in Windurst? Looks like they're in a spot of trouble there, as they are urgently asking for any able adventurer we have on hand to go help them out. How about it then? If you're feeling up to it, why don't you volunteer to help out the Opsistery? History. Then proceed to the Opsisteries Library of Magic immediately. It's on the north side of Windurst Waters, the building that the road to the North Gatehouse runs through. Thank you. Alright, what exactly are we supposed to be doing with them? I wonder. Yeah, right there. That one says E, but it's like nowhere near the actual exit. Alright. Alright, the library is on the right. You? What's that you say? Oh yeah, restricted book that was lost 20 years back? That's wrong. It's you. I was like, I remember this conversation. Sorry about that, I was just thinking. I'm facing my first crisis since taking over as minister of the Opsistery here. By the way, who in my stars are you? What? You're the adventurer that's sent here from the gatehouse to help from the gatehouse? Well then, let me explain. Where do I start? Firstly, do you know the role of the Opsisteries Library of Magic? It is a repository for the storage and preservation of innumerable scrolls and books, from ages long past right up to the present. The most important role of our librarians is to consign our entrusted writings to posterity, without ever losing a single one of them. Why, even during that terrible war 20 years ago, we were able to protect almost all the books. But the restricted books section is another matter. Restricted books are never allowed to be taken out of the Library of Magic and are normally sealed away in a special room. Manuscripts life-threateningly dangerous to those weak in magical power. Books of the dark arts not to be viewed by mortal eyes. Ancient scrolls not even the minister of the Opsistery is allowed to open. all of which are writings that, if taken outside, would cause great calamity. However, one very important book disappeared during the war 20 years ago and has never been seen since. But recently, I received word that said book had fallen into the dirty paws of that outrageous Mithrin cat burglar who inhabits Windurst Woods. Although the source of this information is dubious, the possibility that she has that book is a matter of great consequence. That's where you come in. I want you to go meet that so-called cat burglar and confirm whether or not she possesses any of our restricted books. The Optistery must retrieve any restricted books back as soon as possible, and at any cost. We're counting on you. Oh God. Oh God, we're back to Non-Amigo? I really didn't think she'd be relevant to the story, but... okay. Alright, I have multiple side quests involving the cat burglar that are unresolved at the moment. Which is kind of funny. Alright, she is in Windurst Woods. Is she usually over here? Oh my God, it's been a while. I think so, or is this where the chief is? Non-Amigo. That's where the chieftainess is. Yeah, Nana's the one on the right up top. I haven't even done a single weapon skill so far. I'm gonna have to do that like on my own between so we can actually finish that. Not a single weapon skill. Although I will be leveling Summoner. That's probably the best time to do it. Basically just leveling up while I'm laying down and stuff. This is not Non-Amigo either. How did I forget where she is? I've been back to her like 20 times. Yeah, those are her buddies right there. You. Trifle busy. What? Did you think we were ready to settle down and have kittens? How do you get you as a trust? I'm so curious about that. You want to know if I have a restricted book in my possession, do you? We're in Vana'diel, did you hear that? You can never be too careful, you know. Okay, I'll let you in on it. You're a second-rank adventurer, aren't you? Then allow me to ask you this little favor I have first. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, so to speak. Do what I ask, and I'll let you check the book I've found. How about that? How about it then? Do you know that up in the Tarangi Canyon, there's a series of caves called the Maze of Shakrami? You examine the rocks in those caves with a lapis monocle hard enough, you should be able to find a lapis coral. I want you to bring me one. Happy hunting. Okay. Eyeglass lent to you by Nana. Not Non-Amigo. Looking through this supposedly enables the wearer to detect the existence of lapis coral. You think she's just trying to get me killed? Wait. Oh, I missed so much optional dialogue. I hadn't checked that yet. Apparently, these guys have optional dialogue. You also want that book we found, don't you? And then you'll be needing something to trade the top cat with. We don't deal in cold hard kill, you know. We much prefer small and pretty valuables. Okay, maybe this is legit then. If you want the book we found, you're in for some major wheeling and dealing with the top cat, aren't you now? Why is that, you say? Well, even that greedy rich merchant from Windurst Waters is... oops. Ignore what I just said. I'll make lute strings out of your guts if you tell anyone what I just let slip. Ooh. Is that just the guy we talked to? Tosuka? Probably. Wait, the rich merchant would have to be Hanoi Gamoy. The one dude from... many different things, actually. He's hanging out with Luverans. He got cornered by the children and said that that was his father. Make your way to Maze of Shakrami. A5. Survival guide. Inside, head for G6. Transition to map 2. Okay, head for G6. Okay, so you're going to D. And then in D, we're going to E. Check each fossil rock until you there are about 12 on map 2. Wait, what do you mean there are 12 on map 2? Oh, I see. That's a fossil rock. Wait, why don't you mark the rest of them? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't seem so bad. Is it just going to be a random one? It's going to be a random one. Oh, boy. This would be in Kolshushu? Yeah. I don't think anything's gonna aggro us in here. I'll still get out a safety Valinerol. Always good to have him around. All right, so we are heading up to that top right spot. Should be right around here. Yep. I really hope we get it first try and I don't have to search all of those locations, but good. All right, fossil rock. Fossil rock. It showed up for a second. Okay, there it is. Oop. It's just a rock. Just a rock. Wait. There's another one. It's just a rock. Okay, they are very noticeable, at the very least. Just a rock. Wait, did I miss a step? Like, what? What do you mean? You think there'd be, like, different... because that is, like, the text that you get when you're not involved in a mission yet. Oh. Never mind. Piece of coral you found in the maze that glitters like lapis lazuli. Alright, well, that was easy. You guys got different dialogue? Okay, never mind. I'm back. You gonna talk about trust first? Why is that the first dialogue you get every time? That should be like last priority. So you came through with it. Well, here, I'll give you this key, and we'll make it the transaction at my hideout, deep in the Horutoto ruins. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you there once I've finished up here. Ooh! Oh, I got the hideout key. Wait, we need to find your hideout for a news scoop as well. Oh, we're snitching on her. Oh, hopefully I can do that side quest at the same time. You should already know this, but don't you dare tell anyone about the little deal we'll be making. You'll have a cat in hell's chance of living if you spill the beans on us. Uh-huh. I'm surprised you're able to find what we wanted. Now I can hardly wait to join the top cat in making the deal with you. Are you gonna fight me? It's, not ready for that. East Garuda, enter Lily Tower. How are we to know which tower? She never mentioned the tower. She said deep within the ruins. Okay. And then we're heading to the southwest room with a magical gizmo. Wait, there's a survival guide? What? A J7 tower. Oh, okay. This is the other tower. G9, there is a cracked wall. Okay, that's fine. I don't remember seeing a survival guide here, though. Huh. I wonder if you're in on it. Do you know about the secret hideout? Hmm. Wait. It's literally right in front. Why didn't I grab this the first time? I guess I just ran by and skipped it. Oh. Well, that'll save some time from now on. Assuming we have to come back here. We need to go to G9. Which is... We're at I now, so... Southwest. Right, it said southwest. We don't need a map. Let me find a cracked wall, and then what? Because those are some pretty high-level enemies down there. Head for G8 again on map 2. There are a few ways to get there, but you'll need sneak and invisible. Okay. Check the mahogany door. Okay. I'm gonna take sneak and invisible just because they are decent challenge right now, so. Oh, do I not have that set? Hold on. Nope. Wait, I'm on Red Mage. Or I have Red Mage subjob. I don't think I need this. Do I? No, I don't. I forgot I had those. There we go. Alright, I might as well just put you back. Okay, and then we need G8 here, which is... I'm going to go north. We're at J. It's weird not hearing footsteps. J... Okay, so it's that little circle. There's got to be a thing off map there. This way? Wait, or no? No. Although... No. No. Honestly, I had no idea this was even back here, so this is a totally new experience, Aaron. Here? That's not on the map. Well, this map doesn't make any sense. Skinny Malinks? Oh. Might be my favorite name of a skeleton ever. Okay, we are at H8. G8 will be right next to it. Okay, we're at G8. This isn't on the map, but there's a mahogany door somewhere. Over here. There it is. Oh, damn. Ha ha ha. Thank you for kindly coming all this way to carry out our little transaction. This is what you're gonna do. Drop all the money and equipment you have on you and then get the hell out of here. Don't tell us this is your first lesson in the School of Hard Knocks now, little girl. Perhaps you should consider this as your tuition fee. You see, we intend to use that book as bait, to lure unsuspecting do-gooders like yourself into our little trap. Hurry up and drop all your belongings. You don't want to keep me waiting. Huh? The extinguished magic is our lord. The slumbering strength is our ruler. We have found you, Mithra. Return the life force of our leader back to us. This is bad. What do we do, Top Cat? We can't take on 3 Ace Guardians and expect to live. You tricked us. You stole from us. Many important things you did. They were our lord's belongings. They were our ruler's possessions. It is not permissible for fools, living fools such as you, to take the property of the deceased. So, Mithra, tell us where you hid our ruler's belongings. If you do not want to join him in death, then you'd best speak the truth. All right, I'll tell you then. All you wish to know is their whereabouts, right? The boxes you seek are hidden in the old summoner's residence in the Windurst walls, the house of the hero. Now that I've told you, you can stop chasing us around, all right? You guys can't go there. You appear to be telling the truth. Of course I'm telling the truth. I know only too well that you Guardians can detect when someone's lying. What the hell, they can? Then you also know that we are incapable of lying as well. We will be returning to town after we silence you forever. Why, you double-crossing... Ooh. This time you've gone too far. When you cannot lie, you must value your words as much as your life. It is the minister of the Oristary, Adrito Marujito. So, Guardians of the Dark, you have already investigated me, have you? Dare I ask what evil enterprise you're planning? Don't tell me that you're after the forbidden magic as well. That couldn't possibly be true, could it? It just leaves. They cannot lie, but they can keep their silence. I underestimate them. So, now I see, you stole that book from our Guardian friend there, eh? What, to hide it? And your other spoils right under our noses in old Karaha Baraha's residence. I guess you could say that the Darkest Daru place is always under the candlestick. You can leave the rest to me. Give me the key to this House of the Heroes. Haven't you we met you in there for Summoner? I'm talking about Karaha Baraha's ring. I know you've got Taruit. You know that the second you lay your hands on those boxes, the Guardians are going to go after you, don't you? Well, I suppose if it means an end to being tailed by those creepy Guardians and you, my pesky little man, then it is a small price to pay. You have the gall to think I enjoy playing cat and mouse, running around after you, do you? Really now. As for you, adventurer, get out of here while you still can. Otherwise, you'll have a cat in hell's chance of escaping with your belongings intact. Next stop, old Karaha Baraha's residence. I'd better hurry back to Windurst before it's too late. Oh, it was unexpected. Scoop confirmed! Wait, so if I clicked on the door, would I have got Scoop confirmed regardless? We got both of them. Wait, where's... Oh, right. No, we just had to confirm... There it is, Windurst Woods one. Yeah, okay. Now we can turn in that quest. Awesome. Oh shit, I probably have to warp out. I thought I was about to go look up the side quest and see if I had to like step anywhere nearby, like find a question mark or something, but are you not ready? Oh, you are. But thank God I didn't have to. Really though, how did he get into here? If we met him in here before. Is it just assumed that this quest already happened and he had the ring when you start Summoner? Door's unlocked. This is it. Now I can finally make some progress with my plan. Whoa, curious one, are you? You are. What, Taru? Did you follow me all the way here? You're on a mission from the Optistery. Oh, so you're that foolhardy adventurer who accepted that one. You really think that the Book of the Gods could actually fall into the hands of the petty thief, the cat burglar? This is no Book of the Gods. It's just a work of the famous Karaha Baraha. The pages, they're blank. It can't be. It can't, Taru, be. The time for the Book of the Gods to lose its magic has come. You must hurry back to the Optistery. Tell Tosuka Parika that the pages of the Book of the Gods have turned blank. Tell him the Book of the Gods is no more. Why didn't I bring it to him? You didn't give me the book? Okay. I think he was lying to us. We didn't even get to look at the pages. Oh, you're finally back. How'd it go? Did that so-called Mithrin cat burglar really have her paws on one of the restricted books? What? Preposterous. The Book of the Gods. No. The time for the Book of the Gods to lose its magic has come. What? It said that when the Book of the Gods loses its magic power and returns to blank pages, the shadows of destruction will be set upon our world. Okay, maybe he wasn't lying, because that's going to happen. Really? How could such a fearful thing ever happen? Ajito Marujito, I bet you wanted the Book of the Gods so badly that you came up with this preposterous lie. That's what I thought. Don't you worry about him. I'll report him to the Star Symbol myself. As for you, adventurer, I must warn you to never to forget this ever happened. Not never. You understand. Okay. I've already forgotten. You must not frighten the others with rumors that the Book of the Gods has gone blank. Forget everything. Okay, apparently I can talk to people around here for more dialogue. What? What's that you say? The Book of the Gods? I prefer the nooks and the nods myself. Leave me alone. What's going on? The minister seems to be troubled, but the dimwit at the counter is half asleep as usual. Hey, I wonder if they have any books written by one of the great geniuses. Okay, you don't have any unique dialogue. That's everyone in here. Okay. All right, I'm going to do one more thing quick. We are going to go turn in the scoop. I believe this was the news outlet, the Taru Times. I hope I had to come back here and not to the reporter that wrote the story. Hey kid, did you confirm the veracity of Umumu's article? If information's correct, then this could be an exclusive scoop. This year's Pulitzer Prize for journalism will go to our article on where the cat burglar hides her kitty. Well, we better get busy and put this into production. Here's your reward, kid. Now scram. Yay, 560 kill. I mean, I'll take it. It's certainly something. I'm gonna be able to. I'll mark that off in a minute here, but I'm going to take a break. This will be the end of this session. Most of these episodes are probably going to be about 2 sessions each, so I'll be back in a minute. And we are going to. I'm just thinking ahead here for myself. Probably going to finish up to rank 3 with Windurst, and then we're going to continue. We're going to do the Summoner Artifact quest and continue, turn in the Weapon Skill quest, and probably continue Abyssion.